With it right here with who I started with, be something like a Spartan. It's going hard regardless. I'm from the 826 plus 5. Mo bitches, 8 no central coast. Mom and suicide, always arsonist. I step in the booth and cast, I gotta keep it lit. Engineer all my music, I work hard at this.
That's right, and we're back live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. This is the Raza's channel. Do me a favor, mi linda raza, is just hit that like, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe, hit the bell, and when you hit the bell, you got to hit the all button. That way, you're notified every single time that we go live, because we do go live and we keep it popping over here. All right. So, shout out to everyone that's already in the comment section, you guys. I appreciate you guys more than you know. We're gonna go ahead and do a reaction to a video. I started a channel I started following not too long ago. Not too long ago. I want to say I started following this channel either last summer or last spring. I think I could be wrong. Either last summer, spring, or fall. So I'm gonna give a shout out to that channel. Give credit where credit is due. We're gonna be paying a couple clips that people send me. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys keep me in the loop on what's going on. When these cabrones want to mention your boy, hey, it's all to the good. I'm not here to fucking defend myself. I'm here to tell you what the truth is. That's it, man. That's it. Because one thing you should know about this YouTube thing, when you don't tell the truth, or even if you skew it and say it's your truth, this shit's gonna come out, man. Skeletons come out of the closet, shit's public record, motherfuckers' paperwork have been dropped left and right, and it's all YouTube drama at the end of the day, right? Some people watch TV, some people watch IG, some people watch Snapchat, some people watch Facebook. We watch YouTube. So that's what it is, man. So let's go through the formalities. I'm gonna take the first break of the day. Yesterday I picked up, it says Rove, I think is the brand, ice packs, ice rosin, diamonds, and hash. Okay, grape stomper, OG, slow and even burn. Oh, I like the sound of that, cabrones. So we're gonna play the clips right now. We're gonna go ahead and react. So I do want to give a shout out to the youngster over there at Rap and Corridos TV. Go ahead and subscribe over to the channel, man. Rap and corridos. Okay, both of those genres I fuck with real tough. I also want to give a shout out to everyone that tuned in last night. We had epic, man, a fucking epic Got Bars episode, the second episode of Got Bars. So if you want to catch that on the replay, catch it on the replay, cabrones. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna read some of the comments as I go ahead and do the puff pass. We got Native Hustle. Please don't quit your day. I'm doing it right now, cabron. That's what I'm doing. Kimos Flakes, the general. The general just stepped in the building of the YouTube yarda. You have to acknowledge it, or else, cabron. You already know how it is. You know what I mean? It's like when all the people were hanging around the social club. You know what I mean? John's social club. What was it called? The Ravenite. You know what I mean? All the wise guys are in the front. But then when the car pulls up, the big car, you know, the LTD, Crown Victoria, Cadillac, the car, and when he gets out, guess who comes out? Chemo's Flicks comes out, and everyone just stands to the side like Carlito's way and just, you know, at least trying to get a head nod of acknowledgement. But I want to acknowledge Chemo, the general of the YouTube Yarda, is in the house, and I'm glad he's in the house because he sets the record straight on all this bullshit and all this business. We're gonna talk about the Banda world, the king of ducking fades. We're also gonna talk about Boo Boo, the lady beater. All right, because he had something to say about me. I'll play the clip right now, and then I'm also gonna play the clip from the youngster who the youngster calls me an OG. Hold on, I'll get into all of that. Right? Hold on. Grape Stomper, OG. That's right. Ice rosin infused with ice rosin, diamonds, and hash. We'll see. I want to give a shout out to all the Chicano channels, Kimos Flicks, Thanking and Drinking, the homie Hangout, my brother from another mother over there, the homie Hangout, Tony A the Wizard, Marvelous Minds. Shout out to him. Run the Fade, Norbies. Shout out to him. I'm gonna have a special guest tomorrow. Two Face Entertainment. One of the original promoters and rappers out of the 831 is coming tomorrow to the podcast. Primeramente Dios. Primeramente Dios, cabrones. We don't even know if we're gonna fucking wake up tomorrow, to be honest. That's why I tell motherfuckers live in that moment, man. Slow that shit down, man. Smell the roses, stop, get in that moment. Some of us need to, like Alvin. Alvin, the fucking social media was overcoming him so much. We'll talk about all his lies and end the cap. King of cap, or we gonna set the record straight. Let's see who's the king of cap. All right, hold on, Anthony. Appreciate you guys. Not gonna be long because I got some shit to do. Or here's someone else on the YouTube yarda right here. Here's a captain who's got soldados under him on the YouTube yarda. Machete, if you didn't know, he's been a day oneer through all the guerras, through all the wars, all the removals, all the riots, helicopter landing on the yard, motherfuckers getting ghetto flighted. Machete's been standing here just like me, just like Chemo. So shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to you, man. Okay. Ice, Rosen, Diamonds, and Hash. This is my shit, man. The youngsters don't even know how good they got it, man. They got candy stores now in every corner and shit. We used to have to drive up to the Gavachos way up in the mountains over there. Way in the mountains. We used to have to drive up to the Gavachos to even get anything remotely close, man. We're talking 90s, though. Homie hang out here in Mexican and said, but you know what? We embrace who we want to embrace. You know who else was a Mexican, cabron? Paco. Paco was a Mexican, bro. Now in the movie, Paco was Mexican, but in real life, he's from Ecuador or Peru, something like that, right? Which I respect. That he's a Latino in real life, but for him playing that part that he did in all the culture, cementing himself forever as the baddest Chicano in the barrio. Even though I know it's only a movie, cabrón, he was from Peru and shit, right? Like that. We can embrace who we want to embrace. You know what I mean? We set that rule. Not anyone that's not raza sets that rule. We can set that rule. And I'm not saying I'm the motherfucking voice of anything. You're the captain. Okay. Ultimately, Chemo has the last word. Okay. Chemo's the general, right? Me, I'm just the boss of bosses. I'm on top of the captains, but I'm under. I'm kind of like an XO in the army and shit like that. You know what I mean? One time, West Coast Graffiti he said this, West Coast Graffiti said, and if you didn't know, I rank real high on the YouTube Yarda. I mean, real high. Oh, man. Serio West Coast, you know you're a trustee, bro. You're a trustee like Alvin, bro. And the Banda World, too. He's a trustee. You know what I mean? He'll be over there fucking. He'll be over there doing 2 for 1s and 3 for 1s. He looks like that kind of dude, kind of like a little marranito dude. You know what I mean? Like a little marranito dude. He'll do 2 for 1s, 3 for 1s. His whole life would be this on the yard. On the one, he'll be doing 2 for 1s, 3 for 1s, anything, right? Shampoo, sopas, bar soaps, whatever. And then he'll be over there at their draw. Hey, when do you go to draw? Okay. And then he'll be over there at the window collecting. That's all he wants to do is just make spreads and eat. You know what I mean? Kind of remind me of the cabrones que they just came out to the parties. But when it was time to push a line, they were nowhere to be seen. But I'll hold. Anyways, it's funny. All YouTube shit. Shits and giggles entertainment. All right, let's go ahead and play a clip. Now we got some people. All right, good. We got some people in here. So I was mentioned on the Banda Worlds podcast, and he brought on co-host Alvin's co-host, biggest dick rider. I mean, just stays with bottles of lube. That way he goes over there and can just jump right on his lap. You know what I mean? This guy, the paperwork came out that this guy likes to put his hands on women. The paperwork is out there. So Let's be a little bit more specific when we're saying things if you can't back it up with receipts, because we've learned nowadays on the internet people can say anything and you have to be the biggest pendejo in the world to just believe anything you hear. If you want a rule of safety, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. That'll help you keep your integrity and stop you from bumping your gums when it ain't even true. So I was mentioned, let's go ahead and play the clip.
How do you feel about these fools that are claiming they took him off the yarda?
They're fucking stupid, man. Fucking what an idiot, bro. Like, why would you even claim that and just put yourself out as a fucking liar? You know, like, serio, dog. Fuck, homie.
First of all, the Banda world, you know, again, you're a trustee. Okay, you didn't even know that the name you named your banner was a name that where it originated from. How you called yourself the blank blank reactions. You don't even know where that name came from. I'm not trying to hear it talk all kinds of fucking crazy shit, because that shit don't amount to a hill of beans when it becomes to being a real man in life. So let's just keep that a buck, okay? But you want to speak on me, okay? Guess what? I guess I've been acknowledged, right? I guess I've been acknowledged for fucking, if that's worth anything. But anyways, who else said that? Who else on YouTube said that? I'm just asking. I'm asking the fucking comment section too. Who else said that? That they removed Alvin. All right. Let's go back and hear what this guy really likes to touch ladies got to say.
How do you feel about these fools that are claiming they took him off the yarda?
They're fucking stupid, man. Fucking what an idiot, bro. Like, why would you even claim that and just put yourself out as a fucking liar? You know, like, serio, dog. Fuck, homie.
Okay, so put myself out as a liar, right? So allegedly, if you pay attention to YouTube videos, he said already on that podcast, which is another clip I'm gonna play right now. Hold on, I got a second clip because this is gracias Rap and Corridos TV. I'm gonna use your clip, my boy. Just a heads up disclaimer, cabrón. All right. At the end of that live, he pretty much said that getting a dog was more important than tending to the YouTube community. Do you believe that? Now, I don't believe that. It wasn't that. It wasn't a dog. It wasn't time. And it wasn't even money, because I believe the individual's well off. I think he's a hustler. I've never took that from him. I don't have a hating bone in my body, believe me or not. Matter of fact, if I happen to get like a 9-figure contract, say I'm a developer. Well, we got a commercial plaza over there in North Hollywood. 9 figures for you. And then the general contractors will go down to sevens. I mean, in the sevens. Unless I want to show some love, and then I'll put them in the 8-digit category. And then I look up, okay, who's the most reputable? Which we know it's not Alvin, because he's already had a couple bankruptcies, but I'll hold. But if it was, even if he was shooting shots at me, I would still send that money over there, send that contract over there. Hey, Alvin, I don't know if you've ever made 15 mil, but Merry Christmas, cabrón. He won't say nothing. I know how he is. He won't say nothing about it. Why would you want to admit it, right? You just got fucking trolled, but you came up. I made your family better. What are you going to do? Wire that back? I'll hold. So I don't got a hating bone in my body, but that I'm a liar. Let's listen to the video, to the youngster, and see what he got to say. We'll pause it along the way to give some comments. All right.
And if you guys remember, allegedly, American Cholo was ran off YouTube, according to the OG. Now, Boo Boo, which would be
Okay, now well, that's the first thing I want to say. Hey, I respected my boy. You can say what you can put a label on the can and put a lot of labels on the can. I don't call myself that. Okay. First of all, if I'm gonna go to the juvenile hall, which matter of fact, I just got a call like an hour ago. The fingerprints cleared again. You got to get the fingerprints cleared every 2 or 3 years. if I'm going to go to the juvenile hall, if I'm going to go to the camps, if I'm going to be working with the community, if I'm going to be working with the city, if I'm going to be doing all these meetings at these boys and girl clubs, gang prevention every 4 years, um, conferences, if I'm going to do all that and then be a pendejo and go to the youngsters and be like, well, you know, I am from here, but I'm going to help you guys. Like the biggest idiot, fucking contradicting hypocrite. So I'm not an OG. I'm not from nowhere. You guys on YouTube need to leave that alone. And if you want to get at me because you want to throw your hands. Get at me because you want to throw your hands and make a bag. Don't get at me on none of that other shit. Let's get that clear. But I appreciate the OG comment.
And if you guys remember, allegedly, American Cholo was ran off YouTube, according to the OG. Now, Boo Boo, which would be American Cholo's co-host, he goes on the 200 Boys podcast, and he spills all the beans, and he lets it be known that the OG is nothing but a capper. God damn. But according to Boo,
Okay, so that's what's funny. The first time I heard that sound effect was from Kevin Samuels. He had that podcast where people will call in and he give them advice, right? And it's already relationship advice. There was men, a quarter of them were men, but they would only show the clips of the women. And when he say, how many kids? 7. How many baby daddies? 7. God damn. Hey, give him some credit, my boy. You know you got that from Kevin Samuels. But capping, again, when you cap, people got receipts, man. People got receipts if you're gonna cap on the internet. So stop it, man. So let's hear it. Let's hear it.
and if you guys remember, allegedly, American Cholo was ran off YouTube, according to the OG. Now, Boo Boo, which would be American Cholo's co-host, he goes on the 200 Boys podcast, and he spills all the beans, and he lets it be known that the OG is nothing but a capper. God damn. But according to Boo Boo, the whole reason was financial issues, and also, will American Cholo be back? I'm pretty.
Okay. So he basically saying Boo Boo, I guess his right hand man, is basically saying he's just pretty much spilled some tea, which I don't know if he's gonna regret or not, because now he's talking about his pocketbook. But to me, it sounded like his co-host just threw him under the bus and said he's broke. No money, no nada, and eventually ends up putting a price tag on the people and saying, you know what? You're not worth the money I'm losing.
And if you guys remember, allegedly, American Cholo was ran off YouTube, according to the OG. Now, Boo Boo, which would be American Cholo's co-host, he goes on the 200 Boys podcast, and he spills all the beans, and he lets it be known that the OG is nothing but a capper. God damn. But according to Boo Boo, the whole reason was financial issues, and also, will American Cholo be back? I'm pretty sure he will be back, because that was pretty fast how they sent a reply back to the OG, and now.
Of course he's gonna come back. Because again, he didn't do this YouTube thing like long-term longevity. He was actually letting him affect like his real life. Gente, if that shit ever happens to you, shut that fucking phone off. Turn that phone off and get back into reality. Fuck the bullshit. How is it letting you grow gray hair if a comment is gonna fuck your whole day up? Because that vibration, that frequency, you wake up in the morning, that's how you're gonna carry about your day. I be having the morning thoughts not at 8 a.m. I be having them like right after midnight. That's how early I plan my day in my head mentally. Mentally. I'm fucking this the whole day. I'm like Tony Montana when he went to Florida. I should have came here sooner. This city's like a big old But anyways, let's finish off what the youngster said. But he keeps saying OG. Then I look in the mirror. I've been starting to see some grays come out. I haven't seen the grays come out.
And if you guys remember, allegedly, American Cholo was ran off YouTube, according to the OG. Now, Boo Boo, which would be American Cholo's co-host, he goes on the 200 Boys podcast, and he spills all the beans, and he lets it be known that the OG is nothing but a capper. God damn. But according to Boo Boo, the whole reason was financial issues, and also, will American Cholo be back? I'm pretty sure he will be back, because that was pretty fast how they sent a reply back to the OG, and now I'm pretty sure the OG is gonna be feeling some type of way after being called the capper and a bunch of other stuff that you guys will see for yourselves in the clip. With that being said, make sure you hit that like button for more content like this, and let's play that clip.
They didn't kick him off. The real, we ready to give the real reason out or what?
Yeah, let's go. Give us the reason on why.
The real fucking reason is that Gil wants a fucking dog. He wants his grandkids back. He wants to take them.
Oh man, the whole 90,000 subscriber community didn't even match up against a fucking baby German Shepherd. Or maybe he likes pits. I don't know. I'm a bulldog guy, gente. Just to let you know, I like English bulldogs. Baby. I like the blue ones because it's gonna come out with a great coat. I love bulldogs. Okay. I'm gonna get a little family of English bulldogs. But again, that's just my favorite. That's me. Okay. But I hope. Not even worth a fucking baby Cane Corso before he throws the community away. Matter of fact, do me a favor. We're going to find the commercial property. We're going to buy it, man. Let's put in an offer, buy the commercial property. And when we buy the commercial property, we'll give it to the city and in with a deal that they'll turn it into a public restroom. That way people can have somewhere to do what they do. And that would really help the community more than Alvin's channel did. Let's hear what he has to say again. The first one is the raza got thrown away for a baby German Shepherd. Let's hear what else.
And if you guys remember, allegedly, American Cholo was ran off YouTube, according to the OG. Now, Boo Boo, which would be American Cholo's co-host, he goes on the 200 Boys podcast, and he spills all the beans, and he lets it be known that the OG is nothing but a capper. God damn. But according to Boo Boo, the whole reason was financial issues, and also, will American Cholo be back? I'm pretty sure he will be back, because that was pretty fast how they sent a reply back to the OG, and now I'm pretty sure the OG is gonna be feeling some type of way after being called the capper and a bunch of other stuff that you guys will see for yourselves in the clip. With that being said, make sure you hit that like button for more content like this, and let's play that clip.
They didn't kick him off. The real, we ready to give the real reason out or what?
Yeah, let's go. Give us the reason on why.
The real fucking reason is that Gil wants a fucking dog. He wants his grandkids back. He wants to take them out to the movies. He just wants
family time.
He wants his family time. He's putting a lot of time into the channel. I go, and you got a building fund. You got a commercial building that's a lot of money. You got, like I said, commercial lights. You got payroll. You got a lot, and the subscribers are not there. And now he's pulling from other parts of his life to put into the channel, and basically losing money, bro.
Yeah.
The subscribers were not there. I don't know how much more you want to get shoved under the bus. I mean, you're at the edge of the sidewalk, and now you're just like, fucking boom, here comes, it ain't no bus. It's like one of those big ass box trucks, like a Mission fucking Linen. Boom, and just get thrown because the subscribers were not there. That means they were never there then. What was the goal? 100K. So he was basically just waiting it out. And as he's waiting it out, he's saying the pressure was getting to him. Now, as far as spending time with the family, I ain't got nothing to say about that. That's how I'm gonna go to my grave. So yeah, that's the instant reality. So that's what I said. If he stays off YouTube, then at least get that respect over to him. Be like, okay, he was from that generation then that said, fuck it. You know, we barely had flip phones. We barely had flip phones, much less to learn the social media shit. But the dog, the family, now the commercial, I understand 100%. That's just a spreadsheet. Looking at the numbers, are you coming up in the black or are you coming up in the red? Coming up in the red, how much in the red are you coming up? Then comes the new year, not just that, in that whole rant, my last live or whatever it was titled, right? The whole thing was like, look what it's come to. Look what it's come to. Bro, you gotta have that fucking. That's why you gotta have that like that mentality, that warrior, that fighter, war, guerra mentality. It's like, I'm gonna go to the war. There's gonna be landmines all around me. I'm gonna kick some ass, but then I'm gonna come back to my people with the same mind frame. And it seemed like he was getting stressed out. But who was more on his helmet than me? That's why the Banda world knows. I know the Banda world subscribed now. It's a fact. He's a subscriber now. That's confirmed. And he got his own thing going on over there with Icon. He's got his own thing going on over there with Icon. But anyways, let me read some comments now, because I've been kind of fuck, man, at all these comments, man. My bad, you guys, man. Shit. Yes. It's gonna talk about Wes Watson. Damn, man. Pancho Grande. That's a good comment. I'm gonna read it, bro. I don't duck no comments también. You know what I mean? Real as fuck. It's 2025. Only the real are here now. All the fake fell off. Honestly, Mike, you should leave Gil in 2024. We're 9 days into it. Let's talk about him as bad as Gunner and the West Watson every single day. Well, the difference is one's, calling another guy out because he's trying to get on his channel. That's the difference. Me, I get sent the clips. You're right. React Less is 25. React Less. But we're doing the quick mix. Wait. We're doing the in the day quick mix. So you already know what I mean. Yeah. Buy the studio, get the desk, throw it in a wood chipper, sell it back, give it to the city. No, gift it. Because, when you do shit like that, it's like when you donate land and they turn it into a shelter. What's the feeling on that? Good, man. The only thing I don't like is when they start passing out jeringas and all the other stuff, but we could talk about that. That's some San Francisco shit. That's politics, man. I don't want to talk about politics. Yeah, it seems like she's oh shit, man. The mayor, Karen Bass of LA, came back and they stuck microphones in front of her and they media trained her. She didn't say a word for like 3 minutes. It's like the most creepiest clip on the internet right now. Is the mayor of LA who was on vacation. I don't blame that because you could already have plans from last year. Just depends how far you plan your shit. So I don't blame her for that. But now they're putting out there all the bills that they did to reduce the services. And then the clip of 45, when he was 45, comes out and says that the trees have been a mess because there's too much dead foliage and dead trees that aren't getting dealt with. That he went to Switzerland and Amsterdam and they told him, we have more combustible trees, but this is how you have to do it. Bringing new ideas is what I'm telling you. But I'll hold. Some people say they're making the weather, cabrón. They say they manipulate it. Wait. Come on now. If I even say the name, then this video gets automatically boom. Because that's some Joe Rogan, Eddie Bravo shit. If I even say it, you know what I mean? They say they manipulate the weather. They say those tornadoes that come off the coast of Hawaii or whatever are getting shot at them. The tornadoes are getting made, hurricanes getting made, and they're getting shot at them. That's some crazy shit. If it were to be true, we could even research that on our own live by itself. Let's do one crazy fucking theories, like a crazy theories live, and we'll talk about it, but we'll research it until Big Brother knocks us down. You know what I mean? Mikey, I seen that super. What are you gonna do, man? Someone's getting fired, man. There's no water. The firefighters don't even have proper equipment. They're putting out dumpster fires in Louis Vuitton handbags. If that, it's crazy, man. Like yesterday, I went to go get a haircut. Our baby boy, me and the beautiful, smoking, sexy, hot wife. Shout out to her, the beautiful, smoking, sexy, hot wife. Went to get my boy a haircut, and right there at the haircut place, it was on the south side. It said we don't participate in the nationwide, whatever kind of $9.99 haircut. And then at the bottom, it had the reality. I should have took a picture of it. The bottom, it says, we live in California and must get paid California wages. Thank you for understanding. That don't make sense? That means cost of living is triple. I'll hold. All right. We're going to end it one more time.
If you guys remember, allegedly, American Cholo was ran off YouTube, according to the OG. Now, Boo Boo, which would be American Cholo's co-host, he goes on the 200 Boys podcast, and he spills all the beans, and he lets it be known that the OG is nothing but a capper. God damn. But according to Boo Boo, the whole reason was financial issues. And also, will American Cholo be back? I'm pretty sure he will be back, because that was pretty fast how, they sent a reply back to the OG. And now I'm pretty sure the OG is going to be feeling some type of way after being called the capper and a bunch of other stuff that you guys will see for yourselves in the clip. With that being said, make sure you hit that like button for more content like this, and let's play that clip.
They didn't kick him off. The real, we ready to give the real reason out or what?
Yeah, let's go. Give us the reason on why.
The real fucking reason is that Gil wants a fucking dog. He wants his grandkids back. He wants to take them out to the movies. He just wants
family time.
He wants his family time. He's putting a lot of time into the channel. I go, and you got a building fund. You got a commercial building that's a lot of money. You got, like I said, commercial lights. You got payroll. You got a lot, and the subscribers are not there. And now he's pulling from other parts of his life to put into the channel, and basically losing money, bro.
Yeah.
And once you start losing money, it's just like, it's just not there, bro.
Yeah,
It's just not there.
We're going to contact the agent, and we're going to put an offer in on that whole lot right there. It's going to be ours. I'm going to go over there, do a podcast live with Norbies from the new property. Nah, first what we got to do, we got to paint that shit. We're going to have to paint it. It probably needs new landscaping, repave the parking. It looked like, fuck, boys in the hood, to be honest. So, anyways, he'll be back, and the energy on the way back will be dependent on him. He can come in, okay, I took one on the chin with the black eye, and then be humble and not stir the pot or get involved in Raza business, or back on the horse, and I'm the leader of the pack again, I guess. But I'll hold. All right, you guys, live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. Let me read some comments real quick, since you guys took the time to comment. I don't want to cut the comments off. Disculpa. That's right, my boy. That's right. Okay, good faith. Pinchy Writer G, man. You know what I mean? He does the bust down videos. I respect that, man, because he's getting his money. You know what I mean? You've seen me quote. I think I put out like 2 or 3 little bust down videos. I can't lift a lot because in boxing, they never trained us to lift weights, bro. They never trained us in boxing to lift weights. I got people, most of them lift more weights than I do because they didn't teach us that. We just taught how to fight. So don't get it twisted. When someone says strength cartel, don't get it twisted, because he lifts, but can he fight? Those are 2 different things. You know what I mean? Let me read some more comments, man. Skeptic Tank just came in the building questioning shit. Question it until the paperwork drops, like the co-host. Well, That was just a DA reject. Okay, but the P-Dubs say, oh, okay. They even had the first name. Matter of fact, someone when they sent me the screenshot of the P-Dubs, it said it actually even had occupation. I figured I'm like, fucking LA County, they do it crazy on those logs, man. They even write your occupation. All that's public record. I guess so people can identify a motherfucker, which makes sense. It's public record. You don't want your shit to be public record? Don't do pendejadas. You know? I always said if I ran for office, I'd have to fucking make sure everything, well, yeah, is addressed. Make sure everything is addressed. You know what I mean? The being a pendejo, all of that. You know what I mean? And for them not to go back and find fucking shit on YouTube where they're like, look, he acted tough. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I'll hold. That'd be crazy if I bought the property. It would just be another one. You know what I'll do? I won't even if I don't make money on it, because I'm not gonna pay taxes anyways. I'm not gonna pay taxes. Sell something and I'll 1031 it. I won't make money on the deal, but it'll get recorded. You know what I mean? It'll get done. So and do a podcast right there with Norby's. And you can tell Alvin's listening in right now. He's probably mad. Alvin's fucking swinging at the air right now. Swinging, swinging. What are you going to stop? You can't stop real moves. YouTube ain't real moves. Some fake ass shit. Let me read some more comments and shit. Credibility is everything. If you stand on it, my boy, exactly. Yes. You know what I mean? They were sending me some screenshots. I ain't trying to rehash old shit, but from the other one, the individual did me dirty, but was big on credibility. That's like a snake. That's like venom then. That's worse. The ones that preach it and then break it is even worse than not even saying it and breaking it. But I'll hold. Irony says terps. Damn, man. I never did that. That's that Mike Tyson. What is that? That wax? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what that is? Because I never did the wax. I don't know, bro. To me, that's like Mike Tyson. It would cancel my day. If that's what you're talking about, is the plan today. Some terps. Later, everyone. That's right, my boy. The corner of that fight, YouTube now has seen it. You know what I mean? Now YouTube has seen it. The corner, he was a badass corner, man. I was calling him, ask him. Ask a Big Al Warzone. I was calling him Cuss Diamato. With that golf hat, had that flavor, the Ray-Bans. But when I seen him move, when I seen him coaching and moving, I was like, no, this dude, él sabe. So with someone that's not listening to nothing, you're like, hey, pay attention to me. Their mind is on 10 different things already. For some reason, their mind is not in the fight. And again, that's a rookie mistake. You're not even thinking about the fight. You're thinking about 10 other things. But anyways, swim is like Tank Abbott would. He will swim, but the fists are going to the chin, the other person's chin. I'm going to your chin, or I'm going to the hospital. That's my mentality. You know, you want to send me to the hospital? You're coming with me. That's the mentality, and that was Tank Abbott. That's how Tank Abbott fought. But damn, I mean, it was what it was, right? No, I guess Gunner was right. It just takes off a mystique. You know what I mean? Some people talk a certain way, but you know that in real life it's not like that. But I'll hold. I would his belly. Oh man, shit, man. That's what Norby's wants. He wants us to fucking hold them down right there, car. No, after we buy the property. No. That's funny shit, man. No, we're gonna get the property. You know what? I'm gonna send a text right now. Submit the offer. Submit an offer. First, you come in at an offer and see what kind of what the field is. They're either hardball. You know, they can't lie. They have to be ethical. They can't lie. Oh, I have this offer, that offer. No, you can't. You can't happen. That's unethical. You don't lie. So if we'll find out what the playing field looks like, put an offer in. They sell them, and basically, since they're already tenant occupied and making the money, we don't have to. People don't want to buy these investments and do anything. They want to buy them turnkey. That means it's making me money. We're just transferring titles. Done. The money, we'll work the money out. That's it. I was mad, swinging in the air. Have you met Robert Garcia? No, but I talked to Icon. The Banda world's been on his bumper. And I talked to Icon, and of course, he's shot several videos over there. So I think Icon should do an event over there because Robert is fucks with it. As long as there's security, insurance. Come on, we gotta have insurance, man. Let's not do no stupid shit, man. Let's control this thing. Crowd control, I know, can be hard, but not with the right plans, the right people, the right, and do something big over there, man. And if he needs help, Icon, I never talk bad about him. Never talk. You ain't gonna find a fucking clip on YouTube. Never talk bad about Icon. And if he needs help finding fighters, putting fighters in, that's fine. And if he tells me, hey, you know what, with this shit and that shit, the street shit, I get it. Okay, only certain fighters. Maybe he only wants certain fighters to jump on his card. I get it. That's all it takes is to say it. Tell it to me straight up, and we roll with it. And I don't have to be there. Shit, I'll order it to see it, man. We'll put it on just for the people to see it. You know what I mean? It's worse now. If I get corrected, some people get mad. Are you correcting me, motherfucker? No, just kidding. Some people when they get spell checked, some people get mad and shit. But hey, the internet is free country, freedom of speech. No one is blocked on the channel. I don't have anyone blocked. I'm not gonna block anyone. We're in America. You know what I mean? Why would I block you? All right, I want to wrap this up. Last comments, man. Father Time never loses. No, but I'll tell you what, I'm gonna remember that punch I threw hundreds of times, the dozens and dozens of blitzes I did, and fades I won and lost. Don't tell me you ain't lost none. If you did tell me you never lost one, I would doubt you were ever in a real fight. But I'll hold. Last comments. Good idea. Yeah, it's a good idea because you don't even. I call them influencer fights, bro. They're not YouTube fights. Influencer is anyone with a following. It's just when I put these ads out on IG and TikTok, I'm getting hits from motherfuckers that ain't got no followers. And I always have to auto paste reply, where are your followers? And then the story comes back, well, I'll hold. Live on Chicano Tube, live on Chicano Street. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm out. I'm in motion, you guys. I'll catch you guys the next episode. Have a blessed day. Keep it pushing. Enjoy the weather in Califas. Prayers to everyone in LA. Those fires are a motherfucker. We'll come back and maybe do another episode on that, because something that I do know about is in the financial district, the insurance companies. And this hasn't been an overnight thing with the insurance companies that now the media is just running with it as if it just happened. This happened under 46 because people abandoned ship out of California, took their LLCs, took all of their businesses out of California under 46. That's when an insurance shit happens. But we'll talk about that later. We ain't got the time. I got to keep it pushing. I'm out, you guys. Hit that like. Remember what I always say. In the end, all you got is the memories.